What up, everybody? This is Balboa Island. It's pretty foggy out here. Hazy, foggy, moisture. Just walking around out here. I don't think I'll be out here too long. I just wanted to check it out. It's so hazy tonight. What up, Shauna? Check this out. This thing's huge. Michelle, May, Salty, Sarcastic, Bindi, what up? I haven't been out here this early in a while. The bars are still open out here. It's hard to find traffic because all the restaurants are still open. What's up, everybody? I'm gonna walk out toward the water. Damn, this is the parking spot I wanted. This is Balboa. Last time I was out here, they were just closing it. I don't know why, but they started to close this at night. For a while, it was just always open. Now at a certain time, they close the gate. Maybe it's just the weekend, though. Normally out here on the weekend. These bars look so awesome, and they're always empty. Well, when I'm seeing them, they're empty. Julie, what up? Michelle, Queen Destiny, Stock Jockey, Sarcastic, Sean, Lore. How's everybody doing? It's fucking nice out here. It smells like someone's got a fire going. It smells like a wood burning stove. I didn't put it on the gimbal because I'm just going to post up over here. Kind of smells like kerosene. As if they had like old lanterns lit out here. Wonder if this belongs to somebody. It's always here with a chain on it. I bet it's somebody that lives close. What up, everybody? Sarah's California Adventures in here. What up, Sarah? What up, Michelle? I'm gonna walk over to the pier here in a minute. I just thought I'd say hi to everyone first. How you guys doing? I've got the chat up. Does anyone need my attention? Does anybody have any questions? I'm just chilling. I have no agenda. I do have a drink, though. Balboa is one of my favorite piers, too. What up, Vicky? What up, May? May's doing great. What up, Bindi? If I skip coffee in the morning, then I can have one soda. I can only have one caffeinated thing per day. It's a 0 sugar cherry Coke. Just tried Baja Blast for the first time. I don't think I've tried Baja Blast, which is weird. The Taco Bell that I go to by my house, it has strawberries and cream slush, and that's what I usually get. How's it going, man?
Hey, how you doing, man?
Good. What's that? Yeah. We'll keep it moving here. Hold on. I like your bike. I like the color.
What's your primer? Did you ever get painted?
Oh, I like it. It is quiet. It's not quite 9 p.m. yet.
That's exactly what we needed.
It's weird seeing people out here. Usually there aren't people. Actually, whatever. I think it's Ruby's at the end of the pier. Ruby's looks open down there. Maybe not open for business, but they have the lights on, which is different. I love cherry Coke Slurpees. I do too. I like ices. My wife and I went to a movie in Vegas, and we got a blue raspberry icy and a cherry icy. So good, both of them. Can hear the crickets. I can barely hear the crickets. What up, Margie? What up, Dev? All right, let's walk down the pier. It's gonna be a little bumpy to it. At least it's open though. It smells so good out here. It's been hazy all day. It's been overcast. Oh, these people are having fires. Can you see all the way out? I'm thinking maybe this is where we'll have a party. Because I'm seeing 2 different fire pits down there. We could set up a little bit of music. If people wanted to break out and come over here to the pier and do some fishing, they could do some fishing. Maybe that's a good idea. We could take a group tour of this little stroll that I do over here a lot. So we'll come by the 2 piers, and then we'll go to Balboa Island Fun Zone and walk around. Wendy girl, what up? Lacey, what up? There's a soccer field right there. They put it by the pit. Really? It's pretty cool. Ruby's at the very end here is lit up. We're gonna go see why. Waves are actually pretty calm. Packing my bags from Canada. Nice. I love the bass, like the, it like sucks in and then just whoo, crash. I'm also testing the signal. They've been working on the towers here in Orange County. I've only been doing 720p streams for a while here. Testing it to see if they fixed it. They said they were going to, but I haven't tested it yet. Oh, I love how dark it is out here. Maybe that's what we should do for the party. We'll all come out here. We'll have the whole pier that anybody can break out. If they don't want to be with the group, they can just hang out by themselves. I'll bring a couple fishing poles. Let's go to the end. A lot of people fishing out here. Even as you breathe, you can just feel the precipitation in the breath. What is that thing drying off right there? Oh, shoot. Looks like a turkey. It's one of those little herons. Oh, the kids are trying to mess with it. It's big. I was hanging out with the squirrel that I feed earlier. There's a squirrel that I've been giving peanuts and almonds and cashews to. And now it waits outside of my apartment. And it also knows which parking spot is mine. I'm gonna try to find the video. So these are all the cashews I put out for. I think this one's a her. But yeah, she's got a ton of new cashews. Oh, that shot's making me think it might be a him. I love their little fingers holding it. He like waits for me. What do you think that pooch is in the middle there? My wife said it's a girl, but that back shot made me think that it might be a dude. You have a new pet, you have a new name. I haven't named that one yet. The other one was Lugs, because obviously he had some nuts. But I'm not sure about this new one. My wife thinks that it's a girl. They were chopping something up over there, like fresh sushi.
I still never ate sushi. You guys like sushi? I never eat sushi like that.
The signs out here say no overhead casting. Whoa, this Ruby's is open. No way. I thought this Ruby's was closed forever. I was wrong. What up, Dev, Julie, Nanya, Discerning? Oh, you went to farmer's market? That's great. Hope you have fun at the farmer's market. I like it in there. Now that you've been there, go and research all of the history. Go watch all of the old school shows that they used to have there. Oh, now they're playing music, so that we'll leave. There are a lot of people cutting up bait. And a lot of different kinds of music being played out here, which is pretty cool. It says no smoking out here. A lot of people are smoking. These birds are fearless. These birds must be eating all the leftover bait. This bird is big. It doesn't look that big on my phone. It's big. What up, Cali Scuba? What up, Donna? Julie? What should we name this bird? Benedict. I'm gonna call him Benedict unless I see a better name pop up. This will be Benny. Little Benny and the Jets. Benny and the Jets. Gus is a good name. Oh shit, I gotta, hold on. I gotta hit the mute. There's some music playing back there. It smells so fishy over here. I think the humidity and the moisture is like trapping the smell. You can really tell that we're standing over the ocean right now. It's hard to tell on the camera how hazy it is. All day today it was overcast in Orange County. What up, Matthew? What up, Art, Brittany, Angelo? Old Fart Andy's in here? What up? Belinda, RCT is in here. What up? We're gonna walk over by the fun zone. Maybe when we do the Duffy boats, we'll do the Duffy boats first, and then if anybody doesn't want to get down on the boats, they can meet us after on the beach for just like a little barbecue. We'll have a meet and greet with like 4 people. What's up, Tommy? What up, Latitude? Albie? Wait, that's not Albie. It's AB. What up, AB? What's up, Kath? Hey, what up, Paul? This water is making me want to go swimming. Thinking about trying out for Survivor. My wife has been trying to get me to do it. You barbecuing now? No, I'm in Orange County. I wish I was barbecuing now. Shelly Seashells, what up? Loving the view, you're welcome. Smells salty. I'm gonna walk us over by the auto ferry and by the Ferris wheel. I see the cops over there. Hey, what up, Terry? What up, Sando Rocks, May? Look how much it pulls out. You can actually see my huge shadow down there. Look, that's me. Amazing Race will be fun too. That actually might be a better idea. My wife and I watch Survivor, and we'll do the challenges along with them and time ourselves. And we're pretty decent. Maybe I shouldn't say any of that. Maybe we should, if we do get on the show, maybe we should act like we haven't done any of it before. But I've been practicing making fire and all of that. I love how free the beach is. You just drive out here, and get as much as you want for free. It's crazy to me when people rip on California. Just look how like peaceful it is. You could come and park right here and just walk over, have as much of the beach as you want for free. I think people, when they have bad things to say about California, I think they're just repeating what they've heard other people say. But for all the problems that California has, it's like 70-30 good to bad. That's why it's so full. Don't go on Big Brother. That house makes people crazy. I don't like Big Brother. If I had my choice, I would go on Australian Survivor. My wife and I think we've watched 7 seasons of Australian Survivor, 6 or 7. They're all amazing. It seems like the manners are ratcheted up in Australia a little bit. Even when they're playing the game and being ruthless, they're still civil about it and like polite about it. Oh, he almost hit those people. Oh my God. There were people right by the stop sign right when he gunned it. This is called Peninsula Park. I know it's shaky. I'm gonna stop in another block and a half. That's why I didn't get the gimbal. Yeah, I love it here. The vibe here kind of feels like West Palm Beach, Florida. You can smell the fire pits too. I like the boardwalk vibe. I like everything about being close to the beach. Just everything reminds you that you're right next to the beach. The outfits, the smell. I like this area over here. Italian restaurant. And you come back in here, just all these really cool fountains. Seafood, steak, pizza, pasta, Sienna. Now I have to pee. Do you surf? Yeah, I do surf. I'm not great, but I like it. I definitely prefer to surf in warmer water. It's cold to surf here, SoCal. Wow, this Thai place is open. Mint Leaf. I've never been over here when it was open. I saw this thing earlier today. Does anybody in the chat know who Patrick Mahomes is? Hold on, I'm gonna try to find it. They're saying that the girl from Roseanne looks like Patrick Mahomes. Now that I've seen it, I can't unsee it. Yeah, the quarterback. What up, Dan? What up, Shot Simple? Somebody in the chat was telling me that I look like Kenny Loggins. I haven't seen Kenny Loggins enough to know if that's true or not. Little banana skateboards are back in style. I've ridden skateboards my whole life. I've never been a banana board guy though. I need a little bit more. Even the skateboards I ride, people call those popsicle sticks because it's not that old school design. Here's the auto ferry leaving. We'll probably do it on the way home. Here's the ferry going from Balboa Island to the other side. Yeah, we'll probably do that on the way back. Isn't she adopted? They must be related. I'm not sure. I think it's Sarah Gilbert. I think that's her name. Oh, I can see something floating underneath the front of that dinghy. You can definitely see fish, especially under the lights. Banana seat Schwinn, yeah. The guy that I followed across the United States doing the wheelie, he had a banana seat for that. Oh, look at this seat. Is it true that only the male crickets make the noise? Can somebody fact check that? I think only the male crickets make the noise with their legs. It stinks over here. It smells like rotten eggs. And I don't know why. Yo. Look how calm it is. This water almost looks like ice. Travis Kelce dating Taylor Swift. I saw that. This is the new Madden video game. Madden 2024. Jeremy, have you heard... Ooh, I missed that. Jeremy, have you heard any more from Jamie? I haven't. I went over to give him a couple supplies. It's so... it was so hazy out here earlier that I knew everything would be soaked. Before the stream, I went over and I was going to give him a couple things. He's not there. What I think happens... I don't know if anybody's new and they don't know the whole story behind Jamie. He has Social Security. He does get money once a month. And I've talked to him before, and what he said is the money doesn't go far enough. So he spends, you know, half of the month urban camping, being homeless, and then he spends a couple weeks getting a room. That's my understanding anyway. I might have misunderstood that, but as far as I know, he's not always homeless. He's mostly homeless. And I definitely wanted to talk to him off camera, especially about the racist stuff that he was saying. I didn't know that he was like that. I've got to let him know that that's definitely the quickest way to get rid of me. It sounded like that's what he wanted to do at the end, was get rid of me, but I need to let him know that is the quickest way, bro. They're waiting to ride the ferry back without a car. Just ride it back. Oh, did you hear that? The fish just jumped up right here. It like slapped too. How could she slap? How could she slap? Please don't give up on him, Jeremy. Yeah, so the reason that I came down, I got him a new bottle of Tabasco sauce. I got him a rain jacket, which is a really huge rain jacket that he can pull over everything. And then I brought him some plastic bags. And I brought him some new shoes. But I was gonna give him all that stuff and be like, bro, this is probably the last time you're gonna talk to me if you are saying racist shit. I can tolerate a lot. I can't tolerate racism. It's just not in me. I don't know if it's if I can't or if I won't. It's probably a mixture of the two of those. My entire life, I grew up with, my best friend when I was growing up was a girl. One of my other best friends was a Mexican dude. A bunch of my friends now, just every nationality, every race. I have friends that represent all of it. So to be talking wild and saying things that are out of pocket, I mean, that is, it's okay to do around other people. It's not okay to do around me. And I haven't let him know that, so I didn't think I needed to, but apparently I do need to clarify that. We're going to take this auto ferry on our way back. Let's see this car get off. Okay, these are the boats that I'm talking about renting. So these are Duffy boats. See how they all have an awning? You don't need any experience to drive them. Each boat, I want to say 13 people, 13 to 15 people. So yeah, I think we're going to, for the people that want to, I think we'll rent these electric boats. We'll literally spin around this area right here. Maybe 1 hour, I would say that's probably enough. And then after we get off the boats, we'll probably go down and see people that are on the beach in the bonfire. That's the tentative plan right now. It could change, but I haven't seen Jamie when he's been drinking. I think that's what we saw. I think he was drinking. Hold on, I'm gonna try to stabilize this a little bit better. Hold on. I wonder if this couple just walked on for free. It's an auto ferry, so nah, they probably charge them something. Look at this boat. The Thunderbird. Oh, it's like gassing it now. Look at this. Look at how fast it's going. Lieutenant Dan. I think what we saw with Jamie was a mixture of like intoxication and frustration. Look at all the lights. Like they're going out fishing. That's a big fishing boat. Yeah, shout out to John Hicks. John was with us on Saturday. John's dope. I'm happy that he came out with us. So again, these are the boats. They're called Duffy, D-U-F-F-Y. I think they're $300 an hour. And I'm going to talk to the people that rent them and see if we can maybe get a group discount. Depending on how many people, I don't think a lot of people are going to show up for this party. So we might have 3 boats that can handle everyone. I don't know. I'm keeping the expectations low. Here's the Ferris wheel from the other side. Christmas boat parade is fun and it's coming up. Yeah, I'm definitely going to check out the boat parade. With a couple surprises. Year-round whale watching tours. Oh, look at the sea lion. Here's how much it costs. Shot simple. I was impressed that you figured it out. I didn't tell anybody. I did tell a couple people, but the people I told I don't think said anything. Oh my God. This is what I'm into. I like jet skis. I'm on that Kenny Power jet skis steez. Actually, I just got a new idea for the party. Maybe we just rent jet skis. I'm thinking that's probably a better idea. Have some prizes. Mama Hill could be behind me. We'll do like tag team races. You have to race to the other side of the shore. Switch clothes with your teammate. So if it's Mama Hill, I've got to put on her clothes, she's got to put on my clothes, and then the person that rode on the way there has to drive on the way back. Oh, paddle boats is good too. I love this shot. So this is one of my favorite places to come and just kind of reboot, clear my head. I was over here the other night. It was so foggy that you couldn't even see these boats I'm looking at here. Shark jumping? Oh yeah, right? Like the fawns. We'll see who gets the most air over the shark. Hey. Oh, they're playing Britney Spears over there. I wonder how long they light this up when nobody's here. Sit on it. No. I'm already balancing my drink right here. Why the huge show of force in LA the other night? Probably the officer involved shooting. Whenever there's any big incident, like let's say that this weekend we're in LA and somebody gets shot, the first thing they do is send all the experienced people over there. So like the supervisors, the people that know how to do damage control, because a lot of these officers are kids. Like it's crazy rolling up to a scene and seeing 2 or 3 18-year-olds handling the whole thing, and then a 22-year-old shows up and they're respecting him because he's their elder. It's pretty crazy. I'm 43. So when I roll up and it's a bunch of kids handling it, I know that secretly they're shitting their pants behind the confident look. Did the crowd get threatening? That's what I heard. I heard that the cop was chasing the suspect that had a knife, and then they shot him and a bunch of people were around. And so like, let's say that somebody just got shot right now. The first thing that the officer does is start calling it in, you know? They've got to get help there. They've got to get people that will come assist them. The people that are standing around are like, they didn't fall to their knees and start rendering aid and doing that kind of stuff. People get pretty turned up. Oh yeah, Brian Gosling was... Shout out to Brian. Brian was the dude that took down Machete Man the other night. He's had a busy month. Shout out to Brian. That's something that my wife and I do. Whenever somebody looks like somebody else, we call them a very similar name. It's just something that I'm used to doing with her. I'm not sure how many people have met my wife. There was a comment that I read last week, and somebody was saying you should not zoom in on girls. If you're out filming, you shouldn't zoom in on women. I read that comment while I was sitting next to my wife, and I read it out loud to her, and then she did like a laugh out loud laugh. Because between the two of us, I'm the tame one. The reason I married my wife is because she's so out of control. That's what I like about her. If she had an issue with anything I'm doing out here, she would not be afraid to tell me. I mean anything. She's not afraid to let me know how she's feeling about anything. So shout out to my wife. She wants to come out with me more, but I just don't want anybody to know how cool she is. It's my little secret. The cat's kind of out of the bag, but I gotta keep it under wraps. The thing I'm trying to do at night is to show people what I'm looking at, and I'm looking at everything. I'm looking at crazy outfits, crazy haircuts, crickets, rats, everything in between. I'm just looking at everything. If I had a friend, we could be playing pool right here. Right there. At the Balboa Saloon. Oh, this place is called T's Toe Rings. Also I know that when we were talking to Jamie at the end of that last stream, I know that got really long-winded. I was trying to get out of there and trying to be polite. When I was reading some of the comments, there were two people that really stuck out. It was Heidi and Matthew. And both of them were like, yo, Jeremy knows what he's doing out there. I think a lot of people, I don't know, maybe they're just concerned or whatever, but I'm flexing a lot of caution. I wouldn't be out here doing 95% of this stuff if I didn't feel somewhat safe. I know there are dangerous scenarios, situations, but if I didn't feel safe, I wouldn't be there at all. In any of those situations, I'm looking around, checking behind me. I've got plan B set up just in case something happens. Let's go across the ferry. Actually, let's drive down the road first. Linda was a friend of mine before we started dating, and everybody that knows me kind of everyone agreed that I wouldn't get married, along with myself. So, you know, everybody knows that I'm not going to have kids. I wasn't going to get married or have kids. That's kind of like been my agenda for a long time. When I met Linda, we just became such good friends, and then we started having a romance. And that, if you can find that combo, if you can find somebody that you're really good friends with and you have a romance, that is when you should lock it up. And so I had to. And she does watch the streams, but she's also very, like, she likes her privacy. She likes to go to bed early. She'll watch a little bit of it, but she's not interested in watching all of it. That was probably the most interest anyone has shown him in a long time. Dev, yeah, I think like the very first time that I talked to him, you know how he has the phone and he watches a lot of videos. He isn't clueless as far as how the world works. When he saw my phone, he started almost giving like a Kickstarter presentation of telling everything that he wanted everyone to know. It wasn't just telling me. It wasn't, you know, sharing his story with me. He was sharing it with everybody that could be on the other end of that phone. And I think that's where some of the frustration is rooted from too, where he's like, don't you know me? I shouldn't be out here. I don't belong out here. Aren't you hearing what I'm saying? Like, and I did. I heard all of it. I just don't know what that step is to help him. Yeah, Linda's my wife. Linda is my best friend and my wife. which is the combo to look for. First, look for the best friend. If you're just shopping for the lust and the romance, it's hard to like, I don't know. It's hard to do it that way. Linda and I just had 10-year anniversary. I'm so proud of that. I know a lot of people that were married after we were married and are now divorced. When you marry somebody, even 5 years later, you both are different people the majority of the time. So I think best case scenario is that you're growing with that person. So you're changing, they're changing, you're changing together. Sometimes in relationships, people are like, this isn't how you were at the beginning. How can you really just stamp, this is how I was 10 years ago and I'll always be that way? I'm sure there are some like concrete things that maybe stay the same, but I don't think I'm the same person even year to year. I'm trying to upgrade a lot of things all at once. There aren't that many things in my life that I'm like, my granddaddy was this way, my daddy was this way. I'm always gonna be, there's really not many things like that I feel like that about. Everything is work in progress. Also, people didn't think that Linda would get married either. I'm a weirdo, she's a weirdo. So you put us both together and sometimes that just makes sense. She was voted in her high school yearbook least likely to get married. And I'm telling you, with everybody that I knew, Colorado, California, all of the different places I've lived, nobody ever thought that it was in the cards for me to get married. I just had no interest in doing that. Oh, here's the Street Bridge. Reception might get bad through here. We won't stay. I'm just gonna scoop through here very fast. I know reception isn't great. This is a popular bar. It's called Mutt Lynch's. They have a lot of bikes on the roof. There's somebody behind me, but go in there sometime and look at everything that's on the roof. I don't know what sports games are playing right now, but a lot of these sports bars have people in them watching a game. We can't go into this bar. I do have a friend that has a bar that we can maybe get into after hours, but we wouldn't want to be in there when it's crowded. You want to get drunk? I have a strong desire to go to a this place is called Baja Sharkies. I know I'm starting to feel better because I'm starting to get my taste back for tacos. For like 2.5 months I wasn't hungry for tacos, and that should have been like the biggest medical red flag that there is for me. If I don't have a taste for tacos, we need to start testing at that point. So this is where we just came from, Balboa Island. I'm gonna whip this back around so that we can do the ferry. Actually, we'll go over here and check out the yacht, and then we'll come back and do the ferry. Did anybody do anything fun on Sunday? Or this weekend? What up, Joy Joy? In 2 more stoplights, we're gonna get out. Did you see the pursuit earlier on Fox? It was a weird ending. I didn't see it. What happened with the pursuit? I missed that. I didn't see any of the pursuit. I was at the grocery store. It's 9:25 here. It's weird being here when things are still open. I'm usually here at like 2 in the morning. Oh, that was a cute dog. That dog looked like a little lion. It looked like a Chihuahua lion. I wish my mom was healthy enough for a pet. That's what she needs, is a pet. Here's what I brought for Jamie. This is a huge raincoat, like enormous extra large raincoat that goes over everything. Some new shoes. He only wears cool shit, so new shoes. And Tabasco sauce. Big old thing of Tabasco for him. And some bags to like keep stuff dry. Oh, they're out here in a little boat. I can see people with a kayak and they have little red lights on the kayak. These are kayakers out here. Hold on, I'm gonna go down to my chair. Was anybody watching the stream the night that I walked over to this chair and I thought a goose was charging me from the bushes? That's cool. These people are fishing. Look how nice this is. Got my feet kicked up. Yeah, the toolbox is right here. We'll watch them go under the bridge. Let me get to a new spot. Keep off. I wonder who that's for. It's not for. For us, it should say keep on keeping on. How come you're not cruising around LA tonight? I actually have a lot of work to do tonight. It was really overcast earlier, and I had a couple things to give to Jamie, so I thought I'd come and see if I could find him. I tried before the stream to find him, and I couldn't. So that's why I'm out here right now. And then I like to stream when there's any kind of weather. California doesn't have a lot of weather, so when there is weather, I like to show it. And then as soon as I started showing it, kind of cleared up. What kind of work do you do? I'm editing 2 documentaries right now. And I have 2 secret projects that are getting a lot of my attention. And I'm also trying to set up some things for my mom. My mom's been in bad health the last couple months, and so I've been kind of running some different scenarios as far as if things get better, we can do this. If things get worse, we can do this. And I've been stressed the last maybe 5 months. I've just not felt like myself. I'm usually very like happy-go-lucky, low stress. The weights of the world have been heavy lately for me, but builds character. I've never told Jamie that I was homeless. So I think a lot of what he was saying the last time that I was out here, you don't have to do this and you don't have to do this. I think he's assuming a lot of that. But yeah, I do know some of that. I do know how some of that stuff feels. And it doesn't feel good. My mom is one of the coolest people I've ever met. No question. Just the life that she's led, the people that she's been nice to, the hope that she's given to people. She's lived an incredible life. So to see the very end of her life be filled with like so much pain, no relief. I lost my aunt earlier this last year. She had a very epic life too, and then the last 2 years were just filled with like falling and pain and surgeries and all this heartache. I just went through that with my aunt, and I saw how it affected. I have a bunch of cousins that are my age. I have a boy cousin that passed away last year, and when he passed away, it really hurt my aunt. Oh, the patrol guy is slowing down for us. Patrol guy is gonna come back and talk to us, I bet. You coming back? Oh, he's gonna come back and talk to us. I knew it. So yeah, I watched my cousins go through a lot. And I knew, you know, like what they're going through, I'm going to have to go through it too. Losing my dad, losing my mom. Here's the security guard right here. I wonder if he was watching us on the camera and then he's like, I should just go drive out there. I had a really good... I'm lucky that I got to see what happened with my aunt and my cousins. And it was like a pregame. To see my uncle lose it, my uncle is in his late 60s. To see him lose his wife, that was so sad. To see my cousins lose their sibling and then their mom. But even though there were a lot of bad things that happened this year, it reminded me that life is about survivors. Like the people that are here, everybody's been through something. Everybody has a story. And if you're still here, then you're surviving. You're a survivor. And for me personally, I don't know if I get to have the long life. And when I say get to have, I don't even think I want to have a super long life. I kind of want to just sweet spot it and have a good one. I'm not going for like quantity. But everything that's been happening with my mom has just been so emotionally exhausting. And then when you care about somebody and they're just constantly in pain, it's hard to just maintain your regular levels of happiness. Go to this is all purely a guess, but when you're a parent, you'll do anything for your kid, and in that column, my mom won't tell me when things are going wrong with her, so she'll hide that from me until it's really bad, and then we'll have to deal with it then. And that's tough too, because it's like, oh, look at the name of this place. It's called Toddland. Even watching my mom go through what she's been through, she's doing her best. When you see somebody doing their best, it's hard to like whip them and tell them, do better. They're doing their best. And there are different levels that everybody does their best, but I know my mom's doing her best. For me personally, it's hard to see her not get connected with last last ditch efforts. And so you, after a while, you just start to wonder, like, is relief even a possibility? Is that even something that, like, we should shoot for? Or is that just not even something that could ever be reality? So yeah, I like to come out to the beach. It's a good way for me to just remind myself that things are simple. You can slow things down, calm it down a little bit. I know it's gonna buffer in here. I just want to take one last scoop. I'll make it fast. I'm just gonna look one last time, and then we'll run over to the ferry. I think I might go work out tonight too. I think I do see him over there. Let me go try to talk to him first. Hold on. He is there, but yeah, he's on one. So we'll definitely give him some time to come off. What I was saying about my mom, my mom loves music, my mom loves helping people. She can't do a lot of the things that she loves to do. And so that's why I have a trip planned to go see her soon. I'm gonna really try to upgrade all of her little creature comforts and make her just a little bit more comfortable. She can't really get relief, but that added comfort is something I think that I can connect her with. That wasn't him yelling. It was the woman right across from him. That's the Newport Beach Pier, and then this is heading back toward Balboa. I don't know if my car was locked, to be honest. I think it was. I wasn't that far away. Does your mom recognize you when you visit? Yeah, she does. The thing about my mom, I think when you don't want somebody to take care of you that you care about, because you want them to be, oh, go enjoy yourself, go to dinner, go relax. You don't want them to be like the caregiver. I don't know. You almost want somebody that's a paid nurse to be the caregiver, because that somebody is getting compensated, and you both know, you're there because you don't mind taking care of people, and these people need to be taken care of, so it's like a win-win. When it's the family, it's a lot harder. And I don't know, it's a lot harder, but then you're more comfortable because it's somebody that you know, but then you're also more uncomfortable because it's somebody that you know. It's both. And I think it's both the other way too. When you're in a nursing home, you're like, oh, I wish this was somebody I knew. But then when it is somebody that you know, you feel guilty or whatever. I am in therapy. I have a counselor, I have a therapist. Some of the advice that I was given was to let her take care of me. Like that's one of the things that she finds joy in doing. So, let her take care of you, let her, get what she needs to get. My family growing up, we were not a close family. I have a sister, so I have a mom and dad and a sister. We always just left each other alone. So we had 4 different rooms in 4 different parts of a small house. It was almost like 4 roommates living together. And I just got very comfortable doing everything on my own. When my sister was young, she graduated high school early, left home early, went to college early. And when she did that, the goalpost for me was moved up. So I knew, okay, if I can just get to this certain point, I can have my independence too. When you're young, you just want to be a badass. You want to be like, I'm grown up now. I can jump in the car and do whatever I want. There's a lot of time when you're young that you're acting grown up, but you're not. And that's kind of how I feel with my life now. I'm 43. I can see when people are trying to look cool, but they're just in that phase where they need that. Getting old, it doesn't scare me, but also I like losing the insecurities. I like shedding a lot of that stuff that was there in my younger life. It's nice to not have some of that. It's really nice. Hi there. Why are we all here tonight? Where are we going? This is the auto ferry in Newport. This is just a very quick stream for the homies. I was in the area. It was very foggy out, and so I wanted to see what it looked like here at the beach. And then I also wanted to share it with the homies that are in here too. This channel has a lot less traffic, a lot less people than the other one. So there's a better chance of getting my attention with a question or something like that. So that's what we're doing. We just walked around this boardwalk here very briefly. We went on the pier briefly, and now the ferry's just pulling up. So yeah, I don't think I'll be live too much longer. I just wanted to see what was going on here. Caitlin Bree, hey, what's going on with Stringers Live? Miss it. Bree, thank you so much for that. Stringers Live is getting a makeover right now. So if you like Stringers Live and you miss it, then you have a really nice surprise in the mail. Because it's not gone, it's coming back. It's just getting a new facelift. Oh, there are beautiful dogs getting off the ferry. They look like Siberian Huskies. Wow, they're pretty. They need like a swimming dog sled to pull the ferry across. I lost so much money doing Stringers Live project. And that was one of the ways that I made money this year, was not losing as much as I've lost in some of the previous years. What if I just gun it and we just go right off the edge?
Just make sure it's off too.
Yeah. What's up, man?
How many people you got?
Just one.
Just one?
Thank you very much, man. So here's the Ferris wheel from the back. I did do this during Hurricane Hillary. So I am going to try to come out and do the Christmas parade. They have lights on the boats, and they, you know, do like a little boat parade. It's actually a little chilly. I like it though. AA Winter, what up? Joy Joy, what up? Ruth, Colossal. Nice adventure while I wait for my autistic child to wind down and go to sleep. Thank you, you're very welcome. Cheers to Bree for hanging out. Shout out to Caitlin Bree. What up, Dev? This was nice. I didn't know I needed this as much as I did, but this was nice. I've been appreciating things a lot more lately. Like trying to actually think, like, what if this is the last time I do this? You can't just live life thinking that you have 300 years in the tank. Like, you have to appreciate this stuff. Here we go. I'm excited for winter. I love the winter time. I just bought a new snowboard. I can't wait to go put some miles on it. It's nice being in an automobile on the ocean. Thank you, man. What snowboard did you buy? I bought a Battalion. Thank you, bro. I bought a Battalion Disaster for the park. And then I bought a Libtech E jackknife for All Mountain. Marion Morrison right here. John Wayne. Yeah, so I bought a Battalion 157 Disaster and then a E jackknife Libtech. And all my friends made fun of me for buying a park board. They're like, bro, you're gonna die. But I'm gonna die with a smile on my face. Look at this one. This looks like a castle. It looks like it was made out of limestone. Look at this. This is the real deal. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. How many centuries is that? I don't know. What's up, Terry? What up, Crystal? I'm seeing if I can find my way out of here without GPS. It's a coin flip. I've been lost over here more than I've known my way around. Oh, look at the little pup. Susan, the real deal, what up? This is Newport Beach. Newport Beach. Oh, look over here. Hold on. Get down here. Whoa, this street is festive.
One way.
Got it.
Turn around, big guy.
Gotcha. Thank you for the heads up.
Great. Welcome to the island.
Thanks for the warm welcome, bro.
Welcome, bro.
Appreciate you.
Not safe now. Cops everywhere.
That's cool. I wonder if they all get together on that street and kind of theme it together. It seemed very purple and orange. A lot of these streets, like look at this street, it's one way, and then at the very end there's nowhere to turn around. The very end is the water. That dude that called me big guy, he looked just like John Kerry. He looked like a maybe 20 years younger than now John Kerry. I just have the look like I'm not from around here everywhere I go. That's my full-time look. Not from around here is my brand, I think. Reminds me of the canals in Venice. How's it going?
Good, how about you?
Good.
It's a lot of cars.
Yeah.
Sparkly lights are working.
I like how dead it is out here. Look at this golf cart. People really have some nice golf carts here. Like carts that look like cars. A lot of Rolls-Royce golf carts, Cadillac. Oh wow, you know it's not LA. There's a public restroom right there. That looks clean. I don't think I'll be alive too much longer. I just wanted to see what everybody was up to. I could pull over up here and take some questions if you guys have any questions. I like doing the questions on this channel because it's a little bit less populated, so I can actually see what people are saying. This is where Cali dream is still alive. This is where, if you're rich, the dream is still alive for sure. What year is this fashion? Oh, this has a hood. Interesting. I can do a 4K stream from my house, but not mobile. Here's John Wayne right here. $155 $200 if you want the football. Has anyone ever seen the show Life After People? It shows what the planet would look like if everybody just passed away. That's what it feels like out here. A horse head. Jeremy, are you going to Vegas F1? I want to. There's a gentleman that's going to be out here this weekend from Vegas that I think is going to ride with me. I'm going to ask him about it. But likely, I would love to. Let me know which one of these is your favorite. I think I have a favorite. Guess at the end which one's my favorite out of the 6 that I'm showing. Have I talked to AXN News today? I haven't. I sent him a text, but he hasn't texted me back. Jeremy, I've never seen any movie you've ever asked. Okay, this is my favorite one. I'm not going to make you guess. This is my favorite one. Wait. Whoa, these are the original golf clubs back here. And lacrosse. Whoa, look at the Arthur Ashe tennis racket. There's actually newspapers in this. There's literally one in each. 1 and 1. I bet they drive around and just put 1 in each. Oh, is this the ferry back here? It is. The Ferris wheel's on the wrong side, but I get what you're trying to do. Used boots. I'm kind of into these little side wallets. A friend of mine has one of these side holster wallets. It's pretty cool. I don't think I could get away with wearing it. Somebody would shoot me and then say that I deserved it. Look how nice the benches are. This is a new bench. They don't even have the bars in the middle for the homeless. Olive oil and beyond? It's somebody's shop. This place is called Crocker's Abundant Table. Looks like they've got that Vienna beef. You know it's Newport because they just leave the money right in the window. You don't really see that in LA. But you do see this in LA. And you definitely see this. Look at this. Ooh, these are some nice shapes on these boards. Whoa, Back to the Future roller skates right here. I'll give AXN a call. I sent him a text earlier. He didn't text me back, so maybe he's busy. I'm not sure. Xanadu. I have a Xanadu connection. I'll tell you about it later. Bookmark that for a different story. Newport Spa Center. Then this says Gen Art Gallery, Creative Studio in New York City since '93. It's a weird thing to brag about. That's Kobe back there. Rhino, baby rhino. Can't send a super chat on this channel. Yeah, I'm not monetized on this channel. This is just for the homies. And for Felix. This just says wet. Wet. Where's Poindexter? Oh, this is what I want, a pizza oven. Ooh, I need a pizza oven. the neon sign across. Ooh, you want to see how much some of these houses are? 10 milli. This one was sold 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 2.225 million for this. Let's go listen to this neon sizzle. I'll show you which one it is. It's this one right here. Can you hear that? It sounds like zzz. Stay out of our beach community, Lebowski. You gold bricker. Also, you cannot just have pumpkins like this in LA. They get smashed. What is this? Oh, it's a coffee roaster? That's a nice... I have a neon sign in my office and it's so bright that I rarely ever turn it on. It's too bright. This looks like it's been here for a long time. This material looks really uncomfortable. Looks like you're wearing like a potato sack. I love how quiet it is out here. Nobody's out here. Golden rabbit. Swiss and French cuisine. I want to live above these shops. Okay, this is almost the end. If anybody has anything to ask me, do it now. Imagine getting phone alerts from your Wi-Fi CCTV. That happens to me a lot. As I was sitting here, I was getting alerts from my security cameras. Whenever anybody goes in or out of my security cameras, it sends me a little notification. Which is a good thing, unless it's maybe 2 in the morning and then I see that and I'm like, who is that? Are you coming out on Friday? I think so. I will be out on Friday. How long is your drive home? Less than 20, probably 15. If you won Powerball, where would you live? Probably Oahu or Denver, or just travel. Sweden, Norway, everywhere. Are you going to Vegas for F1? I want to. That would be great. Favorite pizza flavor? I like all pizza. Tonight at Ralph's, I bought a hot honey and feta pizza. I also like gorgonzola pear pizza. I could go for that right now. Gorgonzola pear. Valencia, do you ever go there? Yeah, my dad used to live kind of by Cal Arts in Valencia. I do go up there from time to time. How far away is your mom from you? She's a couple states away. She's in the Midwest. Will the documentaries you're working on be something we might possibly see? Absolutely. I hope you see all of them, to be honest. I'll let you know when they're available. Been watching your Denver streams. Didn't know it was that nice there. Yeah, Denver, I don't want to say too much about it because that's kind of the best kept secret, but Denver is where I want to end up for sure. Yeah, I like pineapple on pizza. I like feta. I love ricotta. I love cheese. What up, Keith Donaldson? Cruel talking food. Sausage and pepperoni? Yum. Sometimes the sausage, it's got to be the right sausage for me to do that. How's your tooth doing? It's okay. I have a couple appointments next week. It's still not 100%, but it's getting there. When are you coming to Baco? Hopefully soon. I have to do this trip for my mom first, but hopefully before the end of the year, Terry. Would you ever sell the SRT? I keep getting offers to sell the SRT, and I think I eventually will. The thing is, they're not making these anymore, and people are really trying to buy up the old ones because they're so moddable. So I don't know. I would love to keep it and just fix it and mod it myself and have it, but in the right scenario, I would sell it. Do you have any plans for Halloween? Not yet, but I would love to dress up and eat a ton of candy. Hey, oh, what up, Monster Truck Michaela? Hey, Jeremy, have you ever thought about running E85 in your SRT? I haven't, but I'm open to it. That would be cool. Yeah, I don't know. I'm open to a lot of things that I haven't tried yet. Hello from Minnesota. We caught some of your stream. RVTV, thank you very much. Cheers to everybody in Minnesota, all my Twin Cities homies. We will meet up, right? Yeah, Terry, for sure. I've got a shirt for you. Salty Gringo, what up? Matthew, Joy. Any other questions before I go? Anything that anybody like has been really wanting to ask me? No? Forever hold your peace? Alright, that's it from me. Thank you guys for hanging out. Spaghetti pizzas and no... what size what? Who was your first crush? Probably Alyssa Milano. If you know a Vegas local, they're selling F1 tickets for $200. Ooh, I'll keep that in mind. Terry, Caitlin, remember, stay out of the Real Housewives of LA Stringers LA. Pro Charger would be sweet in the SRT. Yeah, it would. I agree. Thank you for checking in. Thanks to everybody that hung out. I know it was a short one. I didn't even think I would be out tonight. It was just a very quick stream. If you tuned in and hung out, thank you very much. I don't know if you're busy this weekend, but please come hang out with me Friday night, Saturday night. If you're busy, I understand. And shout out to Billy, Salty, Matt, Bindi, Old Fart Andy, Janine, Joy, Dan, Shelly, everybody. Thank you guys for chilling with me. I hope you have a great night. Hope you have a great week. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.